What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Hannah if you're new here. I just had a bag of Doritos and now I'm ready to go. So today we are going to talk about Amazon and the holidays and gifts and all that fun stuff. So I created a whole gift guide so that you don't have to do any thinking. I did all the work for you. You are welcome. Everything is on Amazon and I have it all linked in the description box. Every single item that I talk about is linked. So I do want to throw out a little disclaimer as well. If you buy anything through my Amazon links, I do make a small commission. I know some of you did ask me that last time I put up an Amazon video. Yeah, I mean, it's like super tiny, but it all helps. So if you ever shop through my link, I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, everything is down below. And then of course I have both separate lists of guy stuff and girl stuff in my link tree, which is also in the description along with all of my social medias. Yeah, so you can find all of that down there. And let's just jump right in, but I am gonna take a sip of water really quick. I'm sitting right in front of the AC and it's literally blowing right in my face. And I'm sure you guys can hear, yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear it. So I even like cranked the thermostat so that it wouldn't turn on, but I'm sure me sitting in front of it might not help. I also want to mention, whenever you shop through my links, if you don't want to buy the exact brand or the exact item that I have there, you can just buy whatever. You can add something to your list and buy it later, or I think it's your cart. Maybe it's the cart. Either way, you can, you know, buy anything through my links, so it doesn't just have to be the exact item that I have linked below. If you find another one that you like, or whatever the case is, I still get that commission. So, and thank you in advance for anyone who orders through there. I greatly appreciate it, and you're supporting my coffee habit, so appreciate that. First, we're going to start out with the ladies, and a lot of these things can be interchanged or unisex or whatever you want to call it. So I am going to do a couple things at the end that are kind of for both, but obviously anything in the list could work as well. So this could be for your wife, girlfriend, mom, sister, aunt, cousin, whatever. So first thing I want to start with is the hair stuff. So hair waving tools have been like going insane lately. So I actually have one of these. I don't have it with me, or else I'd show you a little bit, you know, more into it. But everything I'm gonna pop a picture of like somewhere in here. So it basically makes your hair look like you had it in braids, and it's so pretty. Put a little sea salt spray in your hair with it and it looks so good. I have had one of these for so long and I used to use it like religiously. So that's a very, very good option, and you can get them really cheap too. The next thing I'm going to talk about is just your typical like hair blow dryer. There's actually this one on Amazon, I'm going to put a picture of it, but it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Dyson one, which is like, I think it's like $400 or something insane that I would never ever pay for a blow dryer. So yeah, this is supposedly a dupe for that, but it kind of works the same way. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is some cozy items. So I have a Sherpa blanket that I linked that is so cute and looks so stinking soft. Cozy things are always a winner for the ladies. I don't care who you are. Like, you love blankets, you love cozy socks, like you love it all. So I also found a really cute heated blanket, and I love heated blankets. I love even just like heating pads, like they're the best. But I found this heated blanket that looks ginormous and so cozy, and that is gonna be perfect as a gift. I mean, like, especially if you live somewhere cold, like, it's perfect. Next thing I found is this robe, and I honestly want to get it myself because I love robes. Like, I think that's a new thing with me. I have so many different ones. Actually, how many do I have? I think I only have 2 right now, but I have another one coming in the mail with one of my subscription boxes. So yeah, I think I have 2 or 3, I don't know. But I think this one is like really long, and I love long robes. I even saw some on Amazon that are like floor length, and I was like, need to get those. And then of course, to go with the robe, you can get her some matching slippers, and these I can put a picture up if you guys want to see it, but I actually have ones here. You guys have seen these in my other Amazon video, and I wear these religiously. These are the comfiest slippers I have ever had, and they are so cheap, but they have like actual soles on them. I mentioned that in the other video, so definitely check these out. They are so good. They have like so many good reviews too. So okay, next thing I have are blue light glasses, and these are another thing that I talked about in my last Amazon video. I do have a pair right here, and I am going to show you them. I have I think I got a 2-pack. Yeah, I got the 2-pack, but sorry, there's a glare, but as if that's gonna help. But I have the tortoiseshell ones and the black ones, but they have some other ones that I really like. They do offer a 3-pack, and I think the 3-pack was cheap, or not cheaper, but about the same price that I paid for the 2-pack, so it's like a no-brainer. These are so good. They actually, like, I thought they were gonna be one of those things that like don't even really help like headaches and things like that when you're staring at a screen, but I can tell, like, yesterday I was on my computer all day and I had such a headache, and I didn't wear those, but on days that I wear those I usually like don't have a headache. So I was like really shocked by that. But you can even tell, I'll get it back out. You can even tell by looking at them that they're like almost a yellow tint. I don't know if you'll be able to tell here, maybe a little bit, but even Zach said that you can like see it when it's on my face almost. But when you see them in person, you'll definitely know what I'm saying. They're so good. I love these. Okay, next thing is my sunglasses. Now these I meant to put in my last Amazon video and I just completely forgot, but these ones that I have linked here are the same brand that I have, and you guys have seen the pink ones that I wear all the time, the like super mirrored ones. These are them. Like they're so good. Just make sure they're the mirrored ones, because I know they have just like pink ones. And then I also have a black pair, and they're like metal on the sides. They're not plastic, so I love that. And they're just good ones to throw in your purse because they are so cheap. They're like $8 a piece or something like that. Or was that the glasses? I don't know, but they're cheap, so that's all that matters. And they're like pretty decent. So those are awesome. Next thing I want to talk about is this purse organizer, and I honestly kind of want to order it because my purse is always like kind of chaotic. And I also wanted to like a purse to go with it. Now, the purse that I found, I kind of want to order it and try it out because it looks like a dupe for my purse. Now, let me show you mine. So I have this Michael Kors purse. I don't know the style. This was a gift. Okay, the fan's gonna come on, but we're just gonna work with it, okay? So this is what mine looks like. It's really big, and then it has like a divider in the middle. Can you guys see that? Which I really like. But like I said, mine was a gift, but a similar style. This is not working. The one I have linked is a similar style, and I feel like it might be a good dupe. It obviously probably won't be like as good of quality, but just for, you know, a tote, it'll work. Unless you want to get your girl, you know, a Michael Kors bag, that works too. But yeah, I thought this was a really good option if you want to do like 2-for-1 kind of thing. And then moving on to another 2-for-1 kind of deal is diffusers, like oil diffusers. So I have 2 oil diffusers, one in my kitchen and one in my bedroom, and I love them. I usually do like real citrusy scents in my kitchen because it's good for like disinfecting and things like that. And then I usually do like lavenders and mints and things like that in the bedroom, but they're so good. So I linked a diffuser that's really cute, and it lights up, changes colors, all that fun stuff, and then some oils to go with it, so you could do 2-pack deal. So next thing, I'm gonna say that so much, but next thing I want to talk about is perfumes. So I have, it is the La Vie Est Belle. I'm saying that so wrong, but it's by Lancome, and can you see it? Maybe a little bit. This is the rollerball, and honestly, like, I haven't used that much of it, but I've had this forever, and sorry, there's a car making noise outside, but I wear this like every day, and it's just, I feel like it's one of those scents that like nearly everyone could wear. So I linked the rollerball, finally. I linked the rollerball and then a full-size one as well if you want to do the full size. Next thing, it kind of goes with the cozy things, but next thing I want to talk about is the silk pillowcases. Now, silk pillowcases help your hair, you know, stay strong. It doesn't cause extra breakage that you obviously don't need. So these are a great option to go with like the blankets and things like that. So definitely a good, and you can find pretty cheap ones as well on Amazon. So, but I just linked a pretty good pair that I found on there for you. And then I'm going to talk about some clothes. So I did this for the guys as well, you guys will see, but I picked out just a couple items that have really good reviews so you could do like a full outfit. So the first thing I want to talk about is a tank top that I actually mentioned in my last Amazon video. Yeah, I'm recycling, get over it. But I actually have it with me somewhere, but I'll insert a picture. It comes in so many colors. It's such a good tank top, and I've heard it's a good, I think it was a Lululemon dupe, but it has like the built-in sports bra. It's a great workout top, great everyday top. Like, it's so good, and it's so flattering, and it's like 20 bucks, so that's great. And then I'm also linking a pair of leggings for you. So these leggings, I actually have a pair. I don't know if it's the exact style, but it's the Yogalicious brand, and they are like butter soft, and another thing I really like about them is that they don't like hold lint onto them or like fuzzies or things like that. Like the ones I have on now definitely like have fuzzies all over them, but those ones I've noticed I don't have to like lint roll those. It's so nice, and they're cheap, and they're so good. Like the only leggings you'll ever have to buy. They're amazing. So I found this Sherpa sweatshirt, and by the picture I was kind of like a little put off by it, but I read the reviews and they're actually really good, and it looks so cozy and so soft, and this would just go perfect with the leggings, the tank top, like the whole deal, and it's cheap, so that's a great addition to the outfit. Now we're going to talk more about like beauty items, I guess. Even though I did touch base on hair a little bit, we're going to talk a little more about facial items and things like that. So first thing I want to talk about is a lighted mirror. I have actually been wanting one of these, and I think I have one coming in the mail, but like I think you don't realize how bad you need one of these until you don't have one. It has like extra magnification, obviously the lights and all that stuff, so this is just a good mirror, and it has good reviews as well. And then for face items, sorry if I'm like looking down at my computer too. I have like the running list on there, but it's this, I think it's, let me just look at it again, but I think it's the rose quartz face roller. I've seen these used so much, and it has like two of them. It has the roller and then like the little stone that's almost shaped like a heart, and I think that's to go like kind of in your contour zone here. So those have really good reviews. I've heard they're great for helping you absorb like your serums and just massaging your face and keeping it smooth and all that fun stuff. So they're cheap, and that's a really good gift option as well, or for yourself, because we love that. Next thing is a face steamer, and I actually have one of these. It's not the exact one that I linked because I couldn't find that one, but this one is very similar. So basically the way I use mine is I steam my face, I don't know how many minutes, 5 to 10 minutes probably, and then I put on a face mask because your pores are nice and open. It just helps you really get that face mask into your pores and all that fun stuff. So definitely recommend getting one of these for one of your little self-care days, or if you want to do like a whole self-care basket, this would be a really good option with some face masks and things like that. I'm going to talk kind of about two separate items, but they're essentially the same thing. So I linked two separate packs of scrunchies. I couldn't remember the name for some reason. One is from this brand that I actually heard Jaclyn Hill talk about. I think it's pronounced Kitsch. Let me look at it. Yeah, it's whatever. I heard her talk about this brand and she said it's so good. They have clips and things like that too. So I linked scrunchies from them, and then I linked a giant pack, I think it's like a 65 or something, of scrunchies. So if you just want to like even wear them, you know, on your arm like as an accessory. I put some in my car actually so that I always have one on hand and it kind of looks cute. So yeah, just a big pack of them to literally do whatever you want with. Next thing I'm going to talk about is planners. So the one I have linked is actually really cute, and it's like a hardcover like mine is. I don't know if y'all can see that. I didn't get this one off Amazon. I actually need a new one. This is from the Paper Source if you guys are wondering, but I got this in a FabFitFun box. But girls love planners. Okay, we like to try to pretend our lives are put together, so planners are always a really good idea. I use mine pretty regularly. Sometimes I like fall off the wagon, but you get it. So that's a really good option. You can get her some cute pens to go with it and all that fun stuff. I say that so much. All that fun stuff. Like, what? And then the last couple items I have for the ladies, I have a water bottle that is so cute. I love the color of this one, and it is the Hydro Flask brand, which I actually don't have. I have a well, Zach has a Yeti that I use sometimes, but I've heard so many good things about the Hydro Flask brand, and they are more of like an expensive water bottle, but I've heard that they last a long time and that they keep your stuff so cold or so hot. Either way, but these are definitely a good option for someone who works out, goes hiking, things like that. But of course you could always find, you know, a cheaper brand or anything like that, but I definitely did want to include these because a lot of people have them and I just love this color so much. Next, I have this yoga mat that I found, and I wish I could show you my yoga mat, but I forgot it and it was on my list of things to bring, so I've been like working out on the floor on a towel. So yoga mats are always good. You could take them to the beach, you could take them to the park, obviously to a yoga class, you could work out on them. They're like universal. They're not just for yoga. They're so good. I love yoga mats. I have a couple, but this one was really cute and it's reversible, so I like that a lot. And then the last thing I have is a jewelry, I always mess this up, a jewelry travel organizer. So it's like a tri-fold, you guys will see it, I'll put the picture here, but it's like a tri-fold enveloped kind of thing, and you obviously store all your jewelry in it. You honestly could just hang this like in your closet in your dorm or your apartment or whatever, and just keep all of your jewelry, sorry there was a bird outside, but you can keep all of your jewelry nice and organized in that. And I actually have one of these. It's not this exact one, but I might order this one because I kind of like it better than the one I have. So this is a great option for someone who travels and likes to be organized, loves jewelry, stuff like that. I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the guys. So the first couple of things are kind of self-care items for the guys, or just, I don't know, wellness items. I don't know what you would call these, but first one I want to start out with is a beard kit, and I also am linking a shave kit. So you kind of have the ones who like to keep their beard long and then the ones who like to keep it clean shaven. These are both really good options, and they seem like they come with like really high quality stuff. So these are obviously wonderful gifts. I got Zach a beard oil and like a pomade last year, so hopefully he's not watching this because I'm probably gonna get him one or both of these. The next thing is an electric trimmer, or like a electric razor, whatever you want to call it. These are really nice for guys who either trim up their beard or their hair, or, you know, just have like a buzz cut or something like that. I feel like every guy just needs an electric trimmer to keep himself nice and clean looking. So this is a really good one. It has really good reviews, just like everything else. Next thing I have is just a body wash set. This one looks like, it's very like sleek looking, and I love that when it comes to guy stuff. But this one, I think I saw it linked somewhere else, like on Instagram or someone was talking about it, but this was a really good option and it's really cheap. So next thing I want to talk about, let's see, let's go to the cologne set. So I found this one, and it's another thing that had good reviews, and I was kind of like shocked by the price. So the brand is Armani, and they have like, I think it's like 4 of them. I can't see the picture, but I'm pretty sure there's like 4 different colognes that this comes with, and I'm sure they're like smaller sizes, but like still for the price, I mean, they can pick which one they like, you know, if they don't like them, whatever. But I like that they kind of have, like, I gotta like one of them, right? So like, it's a win-win situation, because I'm always nervous to buy colognes or perfumes for people unless I know that they like them. But when you have like a little platter of colognes, they're gonna like one of them, so it'll work out. Or another option, you get the set of them and then you give them to like 4 different people. Boom, saved you money, you're welcome. So next thing is this watch that I found, and I really like this watch. Like, it's so nice looking, and I think it's Michael Kors. Yeah, it's Michael Kors. So, you know, it's gonna be like good quality, and it's not real expensive, so it's definitely a good option for, you know, your dad, your husband, whatever the case is. This would be a great option for a really nice big gift, I guess. I also found some wallets by Herschel, and Zach actually has one of their wallets, and he really likes them, and they're really nice quality wallets, and they just look really nice too. Obviously I don't have his here, or else I would show you his, but they are a really good brand, and you can never go wrong with getting a guy-new wallet. So the next 2 things on the list, I have an electric kettle and then matching mugs to go with it. And Zach actually has either this exact kettle or one just like it in his office at work, and he can make tea if you do like instant coffee, whatever. This is a great gift for tea drinkers specifically, but also if you want to get some instant coffee and just do like a little basket, that would be really good. And then of course the matching mugs are just really cute, and they have lids, so it's just like perfect. And they're very aesthetically pleasing and like masculine and things like that. All right, so we're moving on to guys' clothes now. I found this flannel, and it actually comes in like a solid, if I have pictures of both, I'll put them here too, but they have like the solid colored button-ups, and then they have obviously the flannel ones, but these are so nice looking. I'm definitely gonna have to get Zach some of these. I get him flannels every year, so he's not surprised by this at all, but I really like that. I also found some pants and a belt that goes with the whole look. If your man's is anything like Zachary, he goes through belts like nobody's business, so you can never go wrong with buying them a belt. It's always a really good option. And then of course just some nice pants that can be either worn at work or just worn out. So, and just to add to that look, obviously you won't wear these with the flannel or anything like that, but there's this little gift set of cufflinks that I found, which would be really nice for those businessmen, guys who wear suits a lot, things like that. Cufflinks are always a really good gift option, and they come in like a pretty little box too, so those are an awesome option for people who have to dress very professional for work. For some cozy stuff for the guys, I found some joggers. These ones specifically are Champion brand, and I wanted to link those because the price is really good. They are on Prime Wardrobe, which I have yet to try, but I'm sure you could get similar ones or something like that that are just on regular Prime. I did want to put these in as an option because they are really nice and they're a good brand, and that's the new trend. We're not going to get into that because yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get into it. Do y'all remember when Champion was like at Kmart and was like $5? Because when my niece started wearing Champion and saying like how cool it was, I was like, what? So I went to the thrift store and bought like an old Champion sweater, and people literally asked me where I got it. I was like, Salvation Army, and it was like $2. Anyways, Next thing is this beanie, and I've actually seen a lot of girls wearing Carhartt beanies lately on Instagram. They are definitely a trend this winter, and I need to get one because I don't have a beanie like this. Mine are, you know, the knit ones and things like that. So this is a good option for either a guy or a girl. They have tons of colors, so always a good stocking stuffer or just a whole gift. And then of course we have slippers for the guys. My mom gets my dad slippers like every year for Christmas. It's just one of those things, you know. So slippers are always a good idea for your dad, your grandpa, husband, brother, whoever. They're just a good cozy gift for the wintertime. Moving on to some travel items for the guys. I found this really nice looking toiletry bag. For some reason I feel like guys just don't have toiletry bags usually, which I find interesting because I have like a lot of them for myself. So I feel like it's just something that the guys need. You can get some of those colognes and the body wash and put them in this little toiletry bag, and it would just be like a perfect little gift, especially if this person travels a lot or just needs some organization in their life. And then I found this duffel bag. It is so nice and it looks so expensive, and it's just a really nice looking duffel bag, okay? And then just a couple little things. I linked multiple options in the description box for this. If your guy is like a gamer, or if you ladies game, whatever the case is, I found some like controller skins and covers and things like that. I'm gonna put a picture of the one, I think it's for Xbox if I remember correctly, because I don't see it on my screen right now, but it looked so cool, and it's one, I think it's a skin, I don't think it's like an actual cover, but these are so cool, and I thought this one was really cool looking and like masculine. But of course they have them for PlayStation as well. And then I linked an Xbox console if you want to get your mans. I think it's, which one is it? Let me look because I honestly don't remember. Xbox One X, is that a thing? I think that's a thing. I don't know, I'm not familiar with Xbox, so I don't know. But I linked that in the description if y'all want it. If not, it's fine, I get it. And then of course I linked a PlayStation one as well. This one's like a bundle with a specific game, and I can't remember which one, so I'm gonna look. It's the PlayStation 4 with the Last of Us bundle. And then I linked some gift card options as well. So if you're at games and you don't know what they like to play or what they want, you can get them like the PlayStation Store or the, is it like Microsoft Store? No, I don't know. It just says Xbox Store in the description because I don't really know what it's called. But there's some gift card options that you can send digitally to if you are not gonna be near this person during the holidays. So that's all for the guys. But I do want to mention a couple things that are just random and could be for anyone. So the first thing I have is AirPods, and honestly for a while I was like, AirPods are kind of like, you know, overrated. Like, just wear, you know, headphones. What's the big deal? It's just a cord. So I wear Saks AirPods and they're a game changer, okay? Yeah, you need some, and I actually am thinking about getting myself the pro ones because why not? But even just like the basic ones are really nice to have, especially if you like to go on walks or if you wear them while you work. That's a big one because I used to wear them at one of my old jobs, not AirPods, just normal headphones, and that cord, I would always have to like move it out of my way. So AirPods are definitely the way to go. And just sticking with some Apple products, Apple Watches. I have, this one is a Series 3, I think. I've had it for a while, like I think like 2 years. So I'm definitely due for an upgrade. But the one I have linked, let me see here. Let's see which one this is. Okay, so the one I have linked is the Series 6, which I think is the newest one. And this one comes in a white band, which I actually really like the white. I might have to get myself one. But if the person you're shopping for already has an Apple Watch, getting new bands for them is always a really good and affordable option if you are on a budget. And let's see here. I had quite a few bands and I literally wear them until they break because I wear my Apple Watch like every single day. So getting new bands is always like a great gift. So the next thing I have listed are these tiles, and I've heard so many good things about these. You can put them on your keys, you can put them on your pet if you really want to. I think I've seen people do that, if I remember correctly. But your keys, I think you can do it like with your phone or something. I don't know all the details, but you can literally put these things anywhere. And I linked a pack of 4, so you could break it up and give, you know, one person 2, another person 2, or you can break them up with each one. And then I think they link through an app on your phone and that kind of stuff, but it's really cool, especially for people who lose their keys all the time. That's me. I'm the one. The next thing is actually a little bit more pricey, but worth it. So we have an Alexa device at our house. So obviously I don't have it here, but I'll insert a picture of one here. But you guys might have seen it in some vlogs, but I think it's the Show, what is it? Echo Show 8, I believe is the name of it. I can never remember. But we love it. We got our parents one, like my parents and then his parents, so they can actually video chat us through it, which is really cool. Funny thing is we actually all have iPhones, so we could FaceTime, but I just like how we have it sitting. Ours is in the kitchen, but his parents have theirs in the living room, so like they sit on the couch and just like talk to us almost as if we're in the same room. So it's really, really nice, especially if you don't live close to your family. It's a really nice thing to have, so you all can just like sit together and just talk. Yeah, especially during these times. That's all I'm gonna say on the subject, but just, you know, if you need to do some things virtual, you can do it over your Alexa. This is on my list this year, the Nespresso machines, okay? I love my coffee machine. I have the Keurig like latte maker and I love it, but I don't know, I'm like real big into coffee and there's so many different ways to make coffee. So with that being said, the Nespresso like brews espresso, which is what I want. And listen, I would give anything to have like one of those fancy espresso machines, but that's just not it right now. So these Nespressos, they're so slim and nice looking too. They're small, but like everyone has one. And I feel like they make like good quality espresso. So, okay, the fan's back on, so we gotta work with that because I'm literally almost done. So the last thing is another thing that's on my list. It is called it's called a hyper chiller. So basically, if you're like me and you're an iced coffee fiend, that you need this. So I always say I wish they came out with like a coffee maker that would just brew like straight cold brew, because I love iced coffee. But this is kind of like your saving grace. And I've actually like heard good things about this, and let's see, it has like over 4,000 ratings and it's like 4.5 stars. Like, it's good. So basically you put this little thing, you'll see, you put this thing in the freezer, and then whenever you brew your coffee, I think you can just like brew it, let's see, do you put your cup in it? Hold on, I'm gonna find out. Yeah, so you brew it like directly into this thing. You like swirl your coffee in it. Let's see. Yeah, it says swirl for 60 seconds and then just pour out your cold coffee. Like, well, why didn't I think of this? If I thought of this, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. I'd be drinking coffee on my stacks of money. That's what I would be doing right now. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope this gift guide just helps you out with your holiday shopping. Literally, I spend so much time putting this together, but I wanted to give you guys something where you literally can just, you know, click the button, order it, you're set, because that's how I love to shop. Like, just, you know what you want, just buy it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying. But hopefully this helps you with your holiday shopping. Let me know what you buy, because I love to know. If you buy anything for yourself, still let me know, because we love that here. Spoil yourself, you deserve it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I love shopping, so this was so much fun for me to do. You know, I love my Amazon. I love trying out new things. So if you have any recommendations on what you want to see me try from Amazon, what, you know, just what you want to see in general, just let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.